Today we are exploring the beautiful Ninh Binh area, but not without some Keith and Deb challenges.
She's out of gas. Subscribe to follow along.
Good morning from Ninh Binh!
Howdy, we're having our first ever salted coffee.
And it's incredible.
Whoa, that looks really cool. What the heck is this? Another weird coffee thing.
Oh, it's so good, Keith.
Yeah?
It's dessert, but it's delicious.
Dessert for breakfast. It tastes like pudding and coffee together and dessert and ice cream. It's phenomenal.
We've actually been in Ninh Binh for a few days, taking it easy after another little health scare.
We had a bit of a health stint scare thing. We can go through that down the road in another video, but yeah, we get sick when traveling, and so we just laid low, watched some Ted Lasso, the best TV show ever.
But we are in Ninh Binh and we're feeling better, so we're really excited to explore and see what this area has to offer today. This
is like the land version of where we were in Land Ha Bay. So you could call it Land Ha Bay.
Okay, let's get back to drinking this coffee and starting this day.
We're actually in a place called Tam Coc. It's just outside of Ninh Binh City, and this is where people come because it is so majestic. You got these karst formations, these beautiful lakes and rivers, and these little boat tours everywhere. So we're hoping to do that today.
And as a tourist, it's really easy because there's a bunch of wonderful cafes and restaurants in and around this town.
It's just so lovely, and they're using their feet to paddle. Anyways, we're having breakfast. I got a bami.
Tip for gluten-free, you can get plain eggs and rice because there's not many breakfast options.
Before we start our sweaty day, we're gonna rinse off because we're already sweaty in our beautiful pool, which is part of the cliff face. Can you believe that?
This is our homestay. It's called Tam Coc Memories.
We'd recommend it.
So cute. And again, this is just us because we want to share with you when we find amazing places to stay. $16 Canadian a night.
Yeah, it's like one of the cheapest places ever.
And
so we're gonna go for a dip.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Also, these are pomelos, by the way.
This is lovely. We're doing this before we go and sweat our butts off, but we can come back and do this after we sweat our butts off too.
My turn. So, yes, this is part of the crevasse here. The pool continues. They must have sealed it.
There's tile floors right now. There's like pool tiles on the ground. This is so cool.
Like they sealed the place and it gets narrow. And it's beautiful, lighting here, the light shining through.
Have you ever been in a pool that's in a cliff? Like, what is this?
It's neat. It's really neat. Of course, it's a bit spooky too because there's boulders overhanging above us.
True. Gotta be really careful here.
Oh, and there's the edge. There's a step here. I just ran into it. Like that. You walk up here, and there's a pump, then some electricals.
Wow.
Look at this.
So neat.
Isn't this cool?
Like, coolest. Oh, this is awesome.
Like we're in the cliff.
All right, now let's go explore Ninh Binh. Oh geez, Louise.
She's out of gas. We didn't make it to the gas station in time, although we passed a couple. That's too funny. Let me just check the maps. Yes. It is what it is. Buddy said, oh yeah, there's enough to get there.
You can make it to the gas station.
I was pushing it. I felt it sort of like lose steam.
Yikes.
We should, actually, luckily enough, we might only have to push it like a couple hundred meters. We can walk it.
A couple 100 meters?
Yeah. So it's gonna be a 5-minute walk that way. Add this event to our day.
No, geez. At least it's pretty.
Ugh.
When they say they give it to you empty, they really mean it. But we asked, can we make it to the gas station? And they were like, yeah. I guess not. What does that mean?
There's no gas. There you go.
Yay! You got it. Nice, buddy. Yeah, home free. We made it through the traffic.
We did it, man. That was like clogged up, but we managed to snake through with the,
I guess
with
that's
the scooter.
What's good about the scooter. We just followed the locals and weaved our way through. Man, adventures already, and we haven't even gone to the actual
Bump.
tourist events. There we go. Thank you, Keith. We took the scenic route, and apparently so did everybody else.
We've made it to the touristy spot.
Yay! It's called Trang An Eco-Tourism Complex, and what it is we go on a boat, I'm assuming for 3 hours, through this beautiful cave jungle.
Beautiful scenery, like landscape. If you look up Ninh Binh and Tam Coc, known as Ninh Binh, you'll see pictures of this.
And it says, the route takes visitors through 9 caves, 3 spiritual places to explore the beautiful scenery inside and discover the history of the
Dinh
dynasty through relics, legends of cooking, wine caves, and much other stuff. So we'll go see how it goes.
Alright. Don't mind the music, it's actually stunning in here. I love how Vietnam's like that. It goes from super authentic and rural and scenic, and then infrastructure and well-built and touristy and polished.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
very
a
neat.
really cool mixture. I almost want to say, like, where are we? You know?
I think we found it. We're gonna be on one of those boats, I think. Keith?
Let's go!
There are 3 routes that you can possibly take, same price for all the tickets, and you as the guest get to decide which route to take. We didn't know that, so we're gonna ask Google and decide which one to do.
Google probably knows. It's only been like 30 seconds. That lady came up and looked at our info card and said this one, which turns out is what this guy on his blog, Tony Travels, said. Route number 3 it is.
So let's go. Also, there's so much sweat on my face already.
I'm soaked. I want to do our daily mention, the temperature, and complain about it a bit. It feels like 43 today. My whole body's wet. It's
So
just how it
if
is.
you're coming to Southeast Asia, maybe don't come in the summer, but it's still amazing and beautiful. We still love it.
After saying 3 a couple times, the fine lady behind us told us to go this way after someone else joined us. So now we're enough. Actually, only just 3 guests, it looks like. Looks like it's all it takes.
Devin, this is
Wobbly boat.
My name is Johan.
Johan, nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
We're
From Canada.
Canada.
We chose Route 3 and we are on the boat, and this is beautiful. There's now a breeze, don't feel as warm.
Oh no, it's cool, it's relaxing and beautiful.
We're at our first stop and we have 5 minutes here.
Give us
and
5
it's
minutes.
A beautiful temple to check out, I believe.
I think on this trip we're going to be seeing temples, caves, different landscape and
Beautiful
mountains.
scenery, which we have already.
Yes, we have. It's a shame Devin wasn't able to come in here because she's not wearing her long skirt, unfortunately. There's a dress code for these temples, but it's pretty. You're not missing it on too much. It looks, you know, pretty, and it smells like incense, but it is a temple. You've seen them before.
I have seen lots, but reminder to always bring a long skirt if you have one. We are back on the boat, and I believe next is Dot Cave because I looked around the corner and saw the cave, and it's 1,000 meters long, I believe. So I think this is gonna be really cool. It looks like there's lights, so I think we'll be able to see.
Are we? This is so neat. Also pretty low.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch our heads.
Wow, she's gonna be a good navigator. Watch your head. This is so neat.
Wow.
Not to be told.
This is not an amusement park, folks. This is real life. Oh my gosh. Look at these beautiful formations here. I gotta wash my head. Oh my gosh, we're actually underneath the mountain.
This is beautiful. It's a 1 kilometer cave that we're going through on a boat right now.
I'm happy I did not do any research. Oh my
Thank
god.
you, Deb and Leo, for the recommendation to do this.
Yeah, Leo and Debo. This is so neat.
You gotta get low.
I'm like crouching. We're like doing planks here. She's doing a good job navigating to the highest points. Oh, except for that. No, that's good.
We good?
You're in there.
Am I good? Okay, we're good. So
That's like
cool.
what those amusement park roller
coasters are
coaster
based
rides
off
would be
of.
based off of. Like they're actually, that was real.
That was
We
real
were
nature.
in a cave, went through underneath an entire karst mountain.
And now we're just surrounded by these gorgeous
And a breeze.
mountains.
It was
breeze.
100% humidity in there.
Wow.
That was
This is a
mind
very
blowing.
cool boat tour thing.
That was so cool. What is this? There's like a floating dock.
Also, this whole place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is pretty neat.
Pretty dang neat. Time to get back in. He's wobbly.
We just turned a corner and bam!
This is surreal.
This area, this country is so scenic.
Oh my gosh, it is.
If you like
I
scenery,
think I'm saying that
come to
Vietnam's the most
Vietnam.
scenic place we've been to.
And we're only halfway through our Vietnam experience.
And we just pop out of the cave.
And it's gorgeous
Oh,
again.
made it to the temple. Amazing floating pagoda behind us.
That's like the pictures you see, and it's so beautiful and serene and peaceful.
I actually cannot believe this. I did zero research, just saw a couple pictures. This place is breathtaking. This is a bucket list item.
For sure, very cool.
And just like that, we're off our boat.
We're back where we started. Honestly, I was telling Keith, if we had a boat by ourselves, we would get so lost. Like, I have no idea
Oh
how
yeah,
that
it's
was
insane.
a loop.
So
That's
there's
huge.
3 loops that you can do. We did one of them.
And we did
Obviously,
number
there's more to
3.
see, more caves, more temples, more everything. Yeah, that was just amazing. I'm blown away by that. I mean,
But
look at
our
this.
adventures in Ninh Binh are not done. We are a bit hungry and we actually have a hike coming up, so we're splitting a little dish to get us through the hike and
And
then we'll
beat
get
us.
through later.
Sorry.
It's so good, Keith.
Oh, I can't speak. I'm so tired.
And hungry, so let's
Is
eat.
it good? Mm-hmm. This is bun thit. Oh, I feel a lot better now. That's,
You
we
need
did not
bun.
expect this.
It's delicious.
This is delicious. And you dip it in a little sauce, pour the sauce on top, do both, and they gave us watermelon. It's nice people.
Which is so sweet, a little treat, tender, snacky meal.
Very refreshing meal. It's been nice. I'm happy we stopped. Unexpected. Very nice surprise.
But the sun is setting, so we gotta go.
Yeah.
Well, 10-minute drive later, we're at Hang Mua Cave.
And lotus flowers, look at this.
Look at this lotus flower field with the sunset in behind us.
There is a lookout up there that we are going to try and hike to watch the sunset. It feels a bit smoky today.
It's a bit
like, all of
hazy,
sudden,
visibility is a bit low.
So it might not be great visibility, but we're really excited to just
That's
hike.
really cool here. Another really good tip Devin gladly read online
is that on your way, it's a long road to get here, and on your way a bunch of people will stop and tell you park here, but they'll charge you more, and there's a parking lot right next door.
like they'll
just
stand in
keep
your way as you
driving
scoot.
to the end.
And I had to like swerve around them, give them a honk. But yeah, they'll charge you more when it's free.
So thank you, Google, for telling me that.
Thank you, Google. That
This
is a
is
good thing.
also
Glad you read that,
really
Dev.
This is so beautiful. The lotus flowers are all opening, and
Wow.
it just is making me smile. It is really busy
There's
and
a
touristy,
boardwalk
but
down
understandable.
into the middle of this.
It's beautiful.
It's so nice. People are taking wedding pictures here. Like a few people.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, it did not take long to gain elevation. Those
Wow.
lotus ponds are beautiful from up here.
So pretty.
You counting the stairs?
No, I haven't been, but apparently it's 500.
Oh, you know the number.
Google said, yeah.
Cool. Look at you. You did your research today. I didn't. So there's two lookouts. We're gonna do both. This one right here. It's quite close. And there's the other one on that side. Easy peasy.
Maybe easy peasy, but it's still sweaty. This is gorgeous, but we're definitely not alone. Down to then go back up. Let's go before it gets dark.
Beautiful view out there on the, I don't know, 3/4 of the way. Very top right here coming in. 360 views, I think. Everyone's dripping wet. Oh my gosh. Oh, we made it to the top. Look at that. We actually were at the Dragon a second ago, but it's actually like silly busy and silly dangerous.
Yeah, so we decided to
Like
come down. So
weirdly busy. Like anyways, not safe.
anyways, this is totally worth it though, and the view is incredible.
It's insane.
It has
360.
been an incredible day here in Ninh Binh, and we
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed the video.
Absolutely insane. I can't recommend this place enough.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next one.
See you soon. Thanks for watching. Real version. That was all over yourself. Devin. Yeah, hippie.
Dang it, I just washed this skirt too.
I'll show you your foot. That's like sticky stuff too.
Luckily, it's on the outside.
It's not all glamour with Keith and Dev.
Definitely.
Sometimes we spill sticky stuff on our feet. Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Wait for it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, fan. Oh, okay, almost there. Alright, go ahead,
We
Dev.
have not made it very far yet.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Keith is recovering from an illness, so I'll give him that. He's doing
Okay, I'll
great
see the
today.
top, Dev.
Okay, see you there.
Okay, maybe we haven't made it that far.